I did mention tonight, this isn't new to you, but I always like to throw it out there. You know, In and Out, when I was up here last year, said they're coming to Poway, where they're under construction. Have you seen? You that driven by, you see it? In fact, I would love to talk to my council about the sign for In and Out Burger. Maybe we can get some ideas when we change that ordinance, but some of those businesses up there should at least be seen, I would trust, properly, not just like other areas. And they'll be coming in, and shortly thereafter, they're not approved, but shortly thereafter we have Sonic and Lowe's and Toyota Poway that are coming to the city. So we're really excited about all that. It's going to be a great time. So, in closing, I usually end with I speak probably 2 or 3 times a week. I had fun the other night. Where's that gal at the paper that took my picture at the temple the other night? I didn't know there was a camera there, but I spoke at the 36th year anniversary of the Temple of God Shalom. And I was here in '88 when they first did the first second portion with Rabbi Prince. But they asked me to come. I didn't know they were going to have me speak, but I felt so. It was a lot of fun. But since you're asked sometimes to speak, I usually try to start my talks with a little humorous story like I did tonight to make a point. And I usually end up, but this time I'm going to try something a little different. I've never done this before. I'm going to give it a shot. I found this the other day, and it's not a story, it's an anecdote. But I saw it, and I thought it was pretty cool. But you can be the judge of that. So I have a quick anecdote about a certain 2-letter word that has more meaning than any other 2-letter word in society. That word is up, and is listed in the dictionary as an adjective, a proposition, an adverb, a noun, and a verb. Now, you need to understand up, meaning toward the sky or at the top of the list. But when we awaken in the morning, why do you wake up? At a meeting, does a topic come up? Why do we speak up? And why are officers up for election? And why is it up to the secretary to write up a report? We call up our friends, brighten up a room, polish up the silver, warm up leftovers, and clean up the kitchen. We lock up the house and fix up the old car. At other times, this little word has real special meaning. People stir up trouble, line up for tickets, and think up excuses. And to be dressed is one thing, but to be dressed up is special. And this up is confusing. A drain must be opened up because it is stopped up. And many of you open up a business in the morning only to close it up at night. We seem to be pretty mixed up about to be knowledgeable about the proper use of the up. Look up the word up in the dictionary. In a desk-sized dictionary, it takes up almost 1/4 of the page and can add up to about 30 definitions. If you're up to it, you might try building up a list of the many ways up is used. It will take up a lot of your time. But if you don't give up, you may wind up with 100 or more. I'm in trouble. There we go. Oh no, I was there 100 or more. When it threatens to rain, as it did last week, actually it did, we say it is what? Clouding up. When the sun comes out, we say it is clearing up. When it rains, it soaks up the earth. When it does not rain for a while, things dry up. One could go on and on, but I'll wrap it up. You know why? My time is up. Oh, and one more thing. What is the first thing you do in the morning and the last thing you do at night, or maybe after a long State of the City address? You guessed it. You pee. Oh, you got that? Did that crack you up? Now I'll shut up. I just hope you guys are fired up.